Hey Lucy, it's Tuesday, and to start off, Happy New Year! So I haven't made a video in a while because of obvious reasons. First, I had my finals week, and then I came home, and then it was Christmas, and it's been a little bit crazy. So I haven't had a video up in the past 3 weeks, I think. Basically what I'm going to do is show you Christmas things that I got, and since I am a huge nerd and pride myself on not only being a nerd but being a very versatile nerd, meaning that a lot of people are book nerds or Star Wars nerds or Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. I like all of the things, nerdy gifts that I got, lots of different fandoms, so I'm hopefully going to make a lot of different people happy. So I'm going to start off with something that probably not many people are going to get, but Nathan Fillion fans, anyone that doesn't know who Nathan Fillion is, seriously, watch Firefly. Highly recommend anything that Nathan Fillion is in. Castle is all about the author Richard Castle, and he is writing a book series in the show, and they actually wrote the books. I got this at Books A Million, but I tried to find the first one and I couldn't, and the only place I saw this was on their sale rack. Next up, we're going to hit the big one with Doctor Who. I got this shirt. Lucy, you're going to freak out because I could not believe when my sister told me that they had this freaking shirt. I fangirl screamed so loud. I just can't even. I can't. No words. I got this at FYE, TARDIS Christmas ornament. It's very realistic. It even has a little thing on the front. There it is. And you can actually read it. It has words on here. Legit words. It says exactly what it says on the show, which I thought was such great detail. I'm not sure where she got this, but if I had to render a guess, I'd say probably either FYE or Books A Million. Sherlock, which, Lucy, you already know that I got these, but for anyone else watching this, I got this specifically, the British box set, because it was the cheapest. I got it off of eBay. I can put the link down in the description, I guess, of where I got it, because there's still some left. Box set on the front, I love the front, and then the back just has little blurbs about each. And then inside is both of the Sherlock series DVDs, and they started selling Sherlock in Walmart, Lucy, in Walmart. Once Walmart starts selling it, it's legit. This has Martin Freeman in it. Now, a lot of people hate this movie, which I was told, actually, I had a great conversation with the cashiers out at FYE when I bought this, because the one cashier, like me, really liked the movie, but the other cashier didn't. So I was talking to the one that didn't, and he explained to me that it doesn't follow the book very well. So he recommended to me to watch the TV show that they did back in the 80s, which I have loading now, and I have all intentions of watching it. I'm actually really excited to watch it. But this is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I think it was made in 2005, but it stars Martin Freeman, who plays John Watson in Sherlock, and I think it's really, really funny. Now, I haven't read the book, so I'm not disappointed by it not being like the book, because I haven't read the book. So I guess if you haven't read the book, I would highly recommend this. It seems that people that have read the book don't like it very much, which that's always kind of how it goes, isn't it? Alright, next up, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and hit the supernatural and book lovers. I got the Bobby Singer Guide to Hunting. It doesn't directly relate to the show or anything like that. This whole thing is saying Bobby loses his memory, so he writes down everything he knows in a book. Bobby never lost his memory on the show, but it's just something like that they kind of put in little things about the hunting and the different stuff on the show. Got this at Books A Million. Resident Evil Retribution. I hadn't seen this when it was in theaters, and I was really upset, but then I got it for Christmas, watched it. Very interesting. Not what I had been expecting at all, but not in a bad way. Just not what I had been expecting. I don't know what to expect from the next movie. It seems like it's going to be really, really intense, and I don't know how they're even going to do it, because it's just, I don't know how they can make a movie that intense with the way that that one ended, but holy crap, it's gonna be awesome. I got Zombieland because I love this movie but had never gotten my own copy of it. I love comedy horror movies, which is exactly what this is, and I feel like comedy horror isn't done often enough, and when it is, it's usually done really well. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. This is for the horror fans out there. Guillermo del Toro's movies are the best horror movies that I've ever seen. He is the only director that can make horror movies that I actually find to be scary. The horror films of his that I've seen is Pan's Labyrinth, Orphanage, and Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. This one is extremely creepy. This one's actually in English. The other two I've seen are in Spanish. It's all about fairies eat children. And as you can see, there's a child in the movie. And last off, I got the movie Surrogates. It's about robots. So it was very interesting, very fast-paced. I love Bruce Willis, totally obsessed with him. I will watch any movie just because Bruce Willis is in it. And I actually just saw Red for the first time ever yesterday, and it was awesome. So I hope you guys all had a happy holidays and a good new year and all that stuff. I don't know if I'll have a video up next week. I have no idea. Not even a good guess.